Hey traders, Raghee here, and in this free video we're going to go with a theme that I think we really have to embrace, and that is the don't panic theme. So basically what happened this morning, and many of you that follow along with the breach and retreat of our setups, we got our breach in the Dow, you can see here, shortly after 10 o'clock. This sets our bias, and that means that anything that I want to do with the Dow is going to be on the long side. Now, I'm including a couple tools here. Number one, the V-score, the VWAP cluster, which is cutting across the chart, as well as the hourly price movement ranges from auto chartists. Now, these are tools that I've used for a really long time, many years, and some of our members are starting to code up different ways to automate these time and historical volatility-based levels on the chart. So we're going to talk a little bit about the breach and these HPMRs in today's video. So we get our breach that happened right in here. And again, this is the clearing range high to low. And once we break this to the upside, we now have a long-only approach. So for the most part, the morning was pretty boring until, well, you guys know we get news that the US and China will not be sitting down for the signing of a document that we're not even sure quite has been set to paper yet. Nonetheless, the market freaked out. And this is not going to be the first nor the last time we see this. We certainly know it's not the first. So as soon as we realized that this was based on the trade war and a delay, the market, of course, immediately sold off. So my two entries were at the 410 and then at the 385 level. Typically what I'll do is I'll put in a point of validity order as a limit order and leave it out there. So instantly 410 was already filled, and then instantly 385 got filled. And I see the momentum with which we're selling off. Now most traders will typically hit the panic and get out button. But because I had the hourly price movement ranges, what we call the HPMR, these are numbers that we get from a service called Auto Chartist that I've been using and been involved with for many years, we see that we traded right into that HPMR support. Now, if I'm going to panic and I see that we are trading lower into a time and historical volatility-based support level, am I gonna shorten here? Am I gonna get flat in here? Or if I can, am I gonna hold on to the long position that I have? Or might I even look to add to my long position? Well, that's exactly what I did. Now, I know that's not for everybody, but you know the zone is a time-based, volatility-confirmed historical analysis of what the Dow does typically between 11 and 12 o'clock, and what a difference that made going forward for the remainder of the day. And you'll notice that that long bias served us very well, gave us an opportunity to get long in a number of ways, and as we wrapped up the day, just took our profits with the target being between essentially 420 and 440 as we wrapped up the day. And this was a pretty rough day, so I really want to emphasize two things. Don't panic. Know where your support and resistance levels are. I use, of course, VWAPs, V-scores, and price movement range studies like the HPMR. And this is the way that I navigate my day trading every single day. So this is something to think about when you are actually trading the YM, trading the ES, trading the NQRTY. You know, we do the same thing for a number of individual stocks as well. Every one of these tools can be used on darn near any market. So just the thing that I want to remind everybody of here. I know a lot of you have already joined us for our 2-day open house, and it was so great to meet so many of you in the chat room. But if you are finishing up that open house, looking at your notes, looking at some of the great trades we put on, short crude, short euro. We're building some positions. We had day trade positions yesterday and today. It's been a lot of fun. And these were not, actually easy markets in the morning. But if you're ready to go ahead and kick the tires on a little bit more commitment, more than 2 days, to the futures room, we have a $7 trial going on right now that you can sign up at. simplertrading.com/future. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. You can get $7 to full month, all the premium videos, the trades, the trade alerts, and everything. So again, thanks for all of you that joined us for the full house. It was great trading with y'all these past 2 days. And I'm definitely ready for a little bit of a break this weekend, but we have 2 more great trading days to go. It's been a good week so far, so let's see how it ends. I'll see you in the next update.